what? To complete the monthly budget report on time, please send your month-end expenditures on time.
Alright. So, diretso siya, no? Hindi mabulaklak yung sinabi niya. To complete the monthly budget report on time, please send your month-end expenditures on time. Nandyan yung kanyang why and what niya. Alright? Okay, let's go to the next part. Body. Can I ask JM to read the slide?
Wait lang po. What exactly details are instructions? Please include meals, transportation, and supplies.
Alright, ito yung body ha. Remember, body. Nagkataon lang na yung sample natin ay maikli. Ito yung instructions niya mismo. And finally, sa conclusion, can I ask Angie? Are you here?
Ma'am. Si Angeline Bautista po, nagme-maintenance po kasalukuyan yung internet sa kanila. So, hindi po siya maka-attend.
Okay,
Mahina din
sorry.
po yung signal.
Oo, okay lang.
Ayun.
Thank you. How about Nicole? Nicole Ann. Dalawa pala yung Nicole. Oh, Nicole Ann. Are you here? Wala. Bell.
Wala din po.
Okay. Alisa Nicole. Ang daming Nicole pala, no? Alisa Nicole.
Please send your month-end expenditures by Wednesday at 3 p.m.
All right, thank you. Hang on, huwag ka aalis. So this is the conclusion part. Okay, conclusion part. What next? When and why? So kung merong mga deadlines, any reasons for the deadlines, ilalagay din dito. Ano yung next step? All right. So let me ask you, right now, kung kayo yung pinadalhan yan, kayo nakatanggap niyan, please send your month and expenditures by Wednesday at 3 p.m. Malinaw ba sa atin yung instruction sa atin? Deadline natin, nandyan, ano? Kayo ba ay susunod sa request? Obedient tayo, no? Cooperative tayo, susunod tayo. All right. I'll show you another sentence. Please continue to read.
Please send your month-end expenditures by Wednesday at 3 p.m. This will allow me to complete the budget report by RTS's deadline.
Right? Si RCS boss yan, initials na yan. So we're learning from this additional sentence na kaya merong deadline na Wednesday 3 p.m. kasi meron pa siyang sariling deadline para sa kanya. So kung tayo yung coworkers niya, are we going to be more committed about sending it by Wednesday 3 p.m.? I think yes. Tumatango si Angeline. Yung mga iba hindi ko nakikita yung tango nila. Bakit tumatango na naman sila na maliliit? Okay. Anyway, so what I'm saying is it doesn't hurt if you explain bakit yun ang deadline. No? Bakit Wednesday 3 p.m. yung deadline? Kasi pala, meron siyang sariling deadline. And that empowers us no to manage our time better or to do it faster, to be more supportive. Okay? All right. So that is the memo. Let us now go to the letter. Once upon a time, walang email. Letter lang ang meron. Memo din meron. And they were all hard copy. Alam niyo nung kailan na-introduce ang computer sa household, no? Medyo matagal na naman ang computers, pero na-introduce yung personal computer, yung pampamilya, pangbahay. Nasa high school ako. Kayo namulatan niyo na 'no, may computer na, tama ba? So ako na alam ko talaga yung feeling ng ng wala pang computers. Alright, let's talk about the letter. So the letter, if you remember yesterday, is external correspondence. It is hard copy. there is always a specific recipient. Puwede dalawang tao siguro, pero definitely may pangalan 'no, hindi lang to all employees or to all supervisors, hindi gano'n. May title 'yan, to engineer ganyan-ganyan, to Mister gano'n, to Miss ganyan, whoever. Meron pa nga kung lalo na kung may position sa government 'no, the honorable kung mayor yung kausap niyo, or His Excellency, alright. And then the letter reflects ours and our company's competence and professionalism. Bakit? Kasi very formal yung language niya. Walang letter na informal ang language. It's always formal. Sunod, saan sinusulat ang letter? Yung tinatawag na letterhead or company stationery. Everybody that's stationary with an E. Stationary means hindi gumagalaw, yung merong A, stationary. Actually, stationary yung pronunciation nun. Pero yung stationary with an E, yun yung magandang papel, magandang envelope, and things like that. Okay, so yung company letterhead is the company stationery. So, nandiyan ang logo, nandiyan ang company name, nandiyan ang address, any trunk numbers, trunk line, no? Yung main numbers, fax kung uso pa, and maybe a generic email address or website ng company. So, may matching envelope yan. May matching business card pa nga with certain companies or depende sa position. Alright, so there are 5 types of letters. Nainitan si Lorilyn. Kanina pa siya namamaypay. Tali mo kasi buhok mo, friend.
Basa pa po, ma'am. Masakit po sa ulo.
Nagbo-blow dry ka pala. Hindi ka nainitan. Nagbo-blow dry siya.
Ay, hindi po pamaypay po. Hindi, allergic po ako sa electric fan.
Oo nga. Kaya nga, yun nga sabi ko, bino-blow dry mo yung buhok mo. Okay. So, there are 5 main types of letters. But although we're discussing this here sa letters, it also applies to emails. Okay? So, there's the letter of inquiry or request. There's a cover letter. There's delivering good news, delivering bad news, and filing a complaint or reporting a complaint. Okay? Kung meron yan sa letters, pwede rin yan sa email. Okay. So, these are the essential components of a letter. Let us have Christelle. Please read for us. Christelle May. Are you here?
Wala din po.
Okay. Wala yung mga taga-UST. Gail. Wala?
Yun po kasing tatlong UST po, naka-on-site po sila ngayon. So,
So wala talaga yung mga...
ginagawa po. Opo.
So may taga-UST ba dito ngayon? Wala?
Meron naman po.
Sinong
Yung tatlo
taga-UST?
lang po yun nandito.
So wala si Gail. How about Layla?
Hello po.
Ayan. Please read.
Essential components of letters. Writer's address, date, recipient's address, salutation, message, introduction, body, conclusion, complimentary close, signed name, and typed name.
Alright. Thank you. So, kung gumagamit tayo ng company letterhead or stationery, nandun na yung address ng company natin. Hindi na natin kailangan gawin ito. Okay? Kung ganun. Pero kung blank talaga, blank na blank yung papel natin, then we still need to do that. Yung address natin. So if I were to write a letter, lalagay ko yung address namin dito sa bahay. Do you remember, ewan ko kung nakikita nyo yon, pero pag si Jose Rizal sumusulat, nakalagay din doon yung pangalan ng lugar kung saan niya sinulat. Halimbawa, nasa Dapitan siya. Sa mga historical movies, may mga ganon. Okay, anyway, I want you to Google right now Sample letter. Google nyo, tas images. Para lang makita nyo yung form niya. So we're just looking at the format, here's the structure. Kita nyo kung paano nilalagay yung address ng writer? Weird ba? I wonder what you think kung nawi-weirdohan kayo. Alright. And then, so like we said, no, it yung message is broken down into introduction, body, and conclusion, just like we saw in the memo. Salutation is ito yung dear Mr. Santos, at complimentary close yung kapartner niya, yours truly, sincerely. That's the complimentary close. And then there should be enough space between the complimentary close and the type name. Actually sa typing class namin, ano 'yan, apat na enter yata 'yun, apat o lima. Enter, 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 tapos yung the name. Bakit gano'n? Kasi that's the space for the signature. Alright. So let's continue. These are optional components of letters. Kanina essential. Yan essential. Ibig sabihin kailangan, critical, basic, no? Essential. Pero ito optional. So, puwedeng magkaroon ng subject line, page notations, writers and typists initials. Yes, totoo 'yan. Mga weirdong letters sa baba, yung pala yung kung sino yung nag-type. And then an enclosure notation and copy notation. But nowadays, parang less and less itong mga ganito. Copy notation, ito yung CC. Alam niyo yung CC, 'di ba? Carbon copy. Carbon copy, colon, tas initials nung boss at saka nung assistant manager, kung sino man yung binigyan ng copy nung letter. Obviously, walang BCC. I think walang BCC. Sa ano na lang yan, sa electronic na lang nauso yung BCC. The more important you are, the more you will get the clearer copy. Lalo na noon nung carbon copy talaga yung ginagamit. Yung original dun sa tatanggap, yung mga tsuwariwap lang, yun yung carbon copy nila. So, less important ka, mas malabo yung kopya mo. Pero nowadays, lahat ay original na, no? Kahit CC ka sa letter, original yan lahat. Because of the wonders of the computer and printers. Alright. So, dito tayo sa email, magpa-practice ng susulatin. Okay? So, email. Email na tayo. The email is, like we said yesterday, it can be internal and external. It can be routine. It can also be non-routine. It's so convenient because it's electronic. Yun nga ibig sabihin ng e sa mail, di ba? E sa email. Electronic mail or email. It's so wonderful because there can be a discussion among multiple recipients. Minsan 50 na kayo nakakopy diyan. Tapos meron ngang email address na ano parang group email address siya. Distro siya, distribution siya. Halimbawa, managers at ABC company. So lahat 'yon pag sinend mo doon, makakatanggap lahat ng managers. So that's really amazing. Hindi kaya gawin 'yan ng memo or ng letter. Pag sinabing discussion, merong back and forth, merong palitan. Also, may thread, 'di ba? Habang sumasagot ang mga tao, humahaba yung tinatawag na thread. So merong paper trail for documentation. You can check kailan sumagot si Alexander, for example? Or ano ang sinabi ni Alexander? Ano yung suggestion niya? Sino ang may suggestion ng ganun? Sino ang nag-attach ng sample computation or draft? At the same time, no, with all the wonderful things na dala ng email, it comes with challenges. Hindi siya perfect. May limitations, merong konting disadvantage. Pero, what's important is we just manage those difficulties. Pero kasi worth it pa rin naman, di ba? I think for a long time, we will still be emailing each other. May challenges, pero okay lang. We will manage those challenges. So, I want us to go to our workbook. Under column AC, sa Com Skills tab natin, ano, please write one or two common challenges of using email. Challenges or limitation, mga problem, big or small, when using email. All right. Angel, Almario, please share.
Sa emails po kasi kapag po gagamitin po 'yun, unlike sa mga letters, need mo po ng malakas na internet connection. Without that, hindi mo po maise-send yung email na ise-send mo po.
Right. No? So, ikaw na sender, you will need um, internet, the internet. At kahit mapadala mo siya, kailangan din ng pinapadalan mo ng internet connection para naman matanggap niya at mabasa niya yung pinadala mo. So on both ends, internet is required. Thank you. That's a good one. It's very basic. Who else? Dali, kung gusto niyo original kayo, magsalita na kayo kaysa isulat niyo pa, 'di ba? Mamaya niyo na isulat. Yun ang advantage na una, original. Hindi niyo sasabihin same. Pareho rin po ng sagot ni gano'n. Oh, sinong mas ano, bida? Sila. Alright, Norilyn.
Ayun po, yung meron po kasing feature sa email na pagka po nag-send ka po ng email mo po, meron ka lang pong few seconds to undo your email po para hindi ma-send po dun sa recipient. And minsan po, pagka po kunwari hindi po, may wrong info po dun sa email niyo, hindi niyo na po siya ma-unsend, parang gano'n po. Yun po yung parang downside po nung email.
Right.
Ayun.
There's a chance na ma-send mo prematurely, no? Or hindi mo siya ma-undo. Hassle talaga yun. Pero may tip ako diyan kung paano maiiwasan yun later. Okay, thank you. Si Lizelle Mercado?
Sa akin po, I think problem din po talaga 'to sa lahat ng messaging app, yung misunderstanding po, like they can take your message po in a wrong way and create problems po.
Puwede, posible 'no? Yung kasi hindi siya face to face, 'no? It's so flat, hindi nakikita yung facial expression mo, hindi nadidinig yung boses mo, then it is subject to misinterpretation. That's correct. Kaya nga, all the more we have to be uh, skillful, no, in encoding our message, in composing our message. Sige, thank you. All right, who else? Yes, Lorilyn.
Yung isa po sa na-encounter po namin, yung pag-a-attach po ng files. Kasi po meron lang po siya talagang certain na storage po, yung mismong size po ng file. For example, hanggang 25 MB lang po yung dapat na laki ng file mo. Pag nag-exceed ka po doon, kailangan mo po ulit i-compress yung file, which is nakakababa din po nung mismo
Correct.
ano po, yung mismong ano po,
Resolution,
ay
quality.
resolution po, yung quality po ng document. Yun po ba?
Mm. Right. Or mafo-force kang gumamit ng cloud storage mo to host the file, tas yung pinapadala mo in effect is a link to that folder or to that file, no? Right. May limitations sa size. Okay. What else? Yes, Colleen.
Ano po, easily downloadable siya, madali siyang i-spread kahit walang permission mo, ganun.
Oo, it can carry viruses, no, or executable files. All right, thank you. Meron pa? Yes, Lizel Garcia.
Ako po personally, ang struggle ko is lagi po akong nag-iisip kung formal enough po ba yung tone ko pag nag-send ng email. Tapos minsan
Okay.
po is hindi ko po maiwasang maglagay ng po.
Okay.
Ayun po.
Sige, thank you. Alright, so merong standards na kailangang i-follow sa pagsusulat, no? And later we will discuss that. I think you will like that part. You will enjoy it. So, hintayin lang natin yung part na yon. Ang tip ko naman ay ano yun, sabi niya, yung nagsa-struggle siya doon. Ano yung isa? Sorry?
Yung paglalagay po ng po, opo,
Apo, okay. So, habit mo kasi na mangupo, which is a good thing. But remember, and this is for everyone, not just for Lizelle, depende sa language. Pag nagtatagalog tayo, siyempre magpo-po at opo tayo. Pero pag nag-i-English tayo, may po at opo ba sa Ingles? Wala. Kahit nga sa Bisaya, walang po at opo eh. And it's not because they're being impolite. That's just the nature of the language. Okay? So masyado tayong subservient. Kumbaga sa K-drama, tayo yung commoner. Iba yung salita natin. Nakatango tayo palagi sa mga nobles, 'di ba? Anyway, I hope you will learn to set that aside kasi it is also good for your career. Hindi naman ibig sabihin magiging bastos ka. Ibig sabihin lang nun, you will start to see others as equals kayo. Hindi sila lang ang magaling o sila lang ang bida, kundi ikaw rin. Kaya nga peer, no? Peer kayo. All right. Thank you for those that you shared. Let me just scan what everybody wrote. Okay. Yes, Jam, go ahead and share.
Ako po ba?
Yes, Jam.
Ano po kasi na bali na experience ko po na mali po yung email ad po nung pagsisendan po. So ayun po. Pag hindi po napansin, akala mo po na isend mo tas hindi po pala.
Correct. You need the correct email address. Konting mali sa letters, sobra ng letter, kulang ng letter, mali yung letter, all of that will result in your email not being sent. Okay. Emails are not editable. Pag na-send mo na, hindi na. From Almira. Okay. You might send it to the wrong person. Software glitches and network problems. You mean ano, yung email software, yung email client, Mary? Is that what you mean? Yung
Hello
software
po.
mismo?
Hello po. Minsan po kasi hindi, kunwari po may attachment, tas hindi po siya ma-open, ganun. For
Mm.
example po, dati po kasi nasa Uniqlo po ako, tas yung payslip po namin, pinapadala po nila through email. Pag inopen po namin minsan, ayaw po ma-open. Hindi po namin na-check kung tama po ba yung computation ng payslip po namin.
Okay. So, hindi porke na-send yung file means na ma-o-open siya, no? You
Opo.
can receive the file but you can't open it. Okay,
Opo.
thank you. Sige. So, the structure of an email is much simpler than a letter. Pero if you think about it, sa ano siya, parang nagtanggal lang tayo ng elements doon sa letter, 'di ba? Wala na yung address, wala na yung date, diretso na sa salutation or greeting. And then you have your message again, which is made up of the introduction, body and conclusion, complimentary close, and then the signature. Ganun lang kasimple. And maybe lang meron ditong signature block. No? Yung, lalo na yung may disclaimer or waiver tungkol dun sa email, the company logo, uh, your name in the right font, in the right color. So, yun, subset na siya. Okay. So I have here a sample email. Let's identify the parts. This is very simple. So, raise your hand if you want to answer. Alin ang salutation? Yes, Lori.
Yung Dear Mr. Lee po.
That's correct. Thank you. Alin ang message? Message. Mula saan hanggang saan? You don't have to read all of it. Mahaba kasi. O, clue na yun, ha? Mula saan hanggang saan? Alin ang message? Yes, Jessa?
Mula po ron sa I am Jen Ibanez hanggang forward to your reply.
Correct. So that's a salutation. This is the message. Okay. Which one is the introduction? Mula saan hanggang saan? Yes, JM.
Yung introduction po is yung I am Jen Ibanez hanggang po dun sa may the project next week.
Correct. And then, where's our body? So, tandaan nyo yun, ha? IBC. Yun ang laman ng message. IBC. Introduction, body, conclusion. So, which one is the body? Yes, Jam.
Simula po sa after looking hanggang calendar properly po.
All right, good. Thank you. And obviously, ito ang ating conclusion. Okay, thank you. I look forward to your reply. Right. And then obviously also, pinagsama ko na sila, that's your complimentary close and your signature. Okay? So if you structure, madali naman tong salutation eh, madali rin tong complimentary close and signature. Usually, we struggle here. So, I suggest you outline it. What's your introduction? What's your body? What's your conclusion? Yung teacher ko nung Com 1, nung college, sabi niya, if you're really finding it hard to begin your email, start with the end. Begin with the end. Unahin nyo yung paano nyo gustong tapusin and then you work towards it. Okay? Sige. Adrian, you want to say something?
Napindot lang po.
Okay. Panalo ka. Alright. May tanong po ba? So again, no, if you're struggling to begin your email or any composition for that matter, isipin nyo muna how you want to end it or isulat nyo yung end and then work backwards. Work towards it. Balik ka ulit sa harap hanggang sa maituhog mo yung simula hanggang huli. Okay, I trust walang tanong dahil hindi kayo nagsasalita. Ganyan naman kayo. Alright, let's go to the message ulit. Just to review, the message is composed of 3 things: introduction, body, and conclusion. What is the introduction? This answers what this is about and why this is important. The body is the discussion and the details, any explanation, maybe some examples. And then the conclusion is any follow-up response or action, maybe some deadlines and why that is the deadline. Kung tutuusin ninyo, 'di ba? Nag-prep tayo, 'di ba? May PREP. Kung sa impromptu may PREP, dito sa written sa business writing or sa email letter and memo, merong IBC naman. All right. So, I now have examples of letters or emails of inquiry or request. Isa lang palang example siya. Pero punta muna tayo sa workbook. Kailan nyo kayo magsusulat ng inquiry or request? Sige. Sulat natin sa AD. When would you need to write an email of inquiry or request? Ayun muna. Anong okasyon? Anong dahilan? So, I'm sure very varied yung mga magiging sagot niyo, no? So, I just want you to imagine. And malamang ginagawa niyo na nga ito eh. Just give me examples of when you would write an email of inquiry or request. Sige, Ax.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
For when you want to, for example, apply for a certain position, or when you're requesting for um a follow-up on something like that. That's when you write an email.
Okay. Okay, yung application, I think that will be another form, pero yung follow-up pwede, pero siguro nauna yung inquiry mo and then you're following up.
Oh,
That's okay, no? So, tingnan natin kung anong ibang sagot nila. Ayan, when you need to gather information, sabi ni Loreline, for scheduling an appointment, pwede. Yung sabi ni Jam, Jam, do you mean when you want to inquire about vacancies or kung anong hiring, ganun ba?
Yes po, ma'am. Ganun
Oh,
po kasing ginawa po namin nung sa internship.
okay. Pwede rin. So, aalamin niyo muna kung anong vacancy o mag-a-apply na kayo agad, magsa-submit na kayo agad ng application.
I mean, kung may opening po sa ganong position, ganun po.
Okay. So, hawig dun sa sinabi ni Ax, no, you might be writing a combination of inquiry and cover. Just take note, no? Just take note of that. Si Ax at si Jam. Okay. Clarifying some details or following up. Pwede. Application for work. That's more cover sa mga ano. Ayan. Sige, Faye, go ahead. Please explain.
Yes po, Missy. For price quotation po, for example po kasi yung dati kong company is, product po namin is mga horse supplements, horse products po. So, normally po, imported siya. So, nag-e-email po ako doon sa mga supplier for price quotation po.
Right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
So basically, no, as the word implies, letter of inquiry or request, no, you're requesting for certain information, you're requesting for a file, you have a question, it needs answers, or halimbawa, you want to inquire about the ballroom of a hotel or the menu of a restaurant for an event, for a family event. Lahat yan, di ba? Mag-inquire lang po. Tayo kasi ngayon nag-inquire tayo through chat or through text, no? Pero or phone call, pero pwede pa rin sa email. So ito yung ating advice or tips. So, remember message? Message, IBC? Everyone. Okay, IBC. Lahat ng nakikita natin dito ay body lang, okay? Body. Hindi na ako nag-focus sa intro at sa conclusion. Body lang po ito. Okay, so can we hear from tapos na si Almira, no?
Di pa po.
Okay. Si Leila yung kanina. Okay, Almira, please read this
And
slide
free
for us.
or request. Specify request. Itemize where possible. I am interested in booking your venue for our company event and I have some questions. First, is the venue available on September 12th? Can you can your venue seat 100? Do you serve vegetarian meals?
All right. Thank you. So, just be specific about your request, about your question, about the file that you need or the kind of information you need. You have to give details also. Halimbawa, yung party mo will have 100 guests, then you have to mention that para matulungan ka rin nung pinag-i-inquirean mo. Availability, no, capacity, and then specifications on meals. Siguro idadagdag ko pa dito how long pwede i-reserve yung venue, for example. Of course, magkano. Ultimately, papasok diyan yung magkano, 'di ba? Ayan, at kung tumatanggap sila ng GCash, puwede niyo rin tanungin. Alright. So, what is the advantage of writing the questions in list form? Oops, sorry. What is the advantage of writing questions in list form? Imbes na paragraph form. Yes, Norilyn.
Ano po ma'am, parang yung attention po nung babasa ng email is nandun na po agad sa mga nakalist na questions. Hindi na po siya magbabasa po ng sobrang haba.
Right. It's easier for the person who will read it to answer your questions. Remember, we want to give them an effortless experience or a low effort experience. Reading a list is easier than reading a paragraph. Okay. Ano pa? Anong likelihood na masasagot ang mga tanong mo? Lahat ng tanong mo mataas. Kasi may 1-to-1 ratio. One question, one answer. One question, one answer. One question, one answer. Pag paragraph, may chance na may ma-miss sila na sagutin. Okay. Actually, mas maganda pa siguro dyan kung naka-number bullets yan eh. Kasi when you refer to questions, let's say, kausap mo na yung tao, okay, tungkol sa number 1, tungkol sa number 3, meron ng numbers. Alright. So, let's go to cover. Can I ask Eloisa, are you here? Wala. Patricia.
Wala daw po
Okay,
kasi
Patricia.
may emergency daw po. Cover, introduce the attachment or enclosure, highlight what is in the attachment that is of interest to the reader, itemize where possible. The attachment includes, this will give you details on the study done.
Alright, thank you. So I think yung mga nagsabi ng job-related no reasons no, um, dito magfo-fall under yan. Can you write okay. When would you write an email? When would you write a cover letter na lang? Sige, when would you write a cover letter? Obviously, when you're submitting an attachment. Okay, what are those possible or potential attachments? I'm sure ginawa niyo rin ito nung mga nakaraang SEM. Kasi naka-lockdown, naka-study from home, 'di ba? How do you submit your work? Naggo-Google Classroom kayo? Okay. So I guess it's not really an email pero From time to time siguro, nakapag-submit na rin kayo ng email with attachment. Okay, so who would like to talk about this? Ano ang mga pwede niyong ipadala sa buhay niyo na may attachment? Yes, JM.
Nung nag-a-apply po kami po para po sa mga companies po ay yung sorry po sa ano ko boss ko. Yung nung nagsa-send po kami ng resumes po. So, yun po. May gumawa po kami ng cover letter po tapos po nag-attach po kami ng resumes po namin ng partner po namin. Ganun po.
All right, thank you.
Thank you
So,
po.
yes, always when you're attaching your CV or resume, you need a cover letter. So, anything na ina-attach, kailangan ng cover letter. Kung wala kayong attachment, you can't call it a cover letter. Essentially, what you're doing with a cover letter is you're introducing the attachment. Sa mga nagsabi tungkol sa job application, maybe it's a combination of request or inquiry and cover. Okay, and remember this, highlight only. Una muna, introduce the attachment and highlight what is in the attachment that is of interest to the reader. Huwag niyo ikwento lahat. Huwag niyo i-copy-paste yung laman ng attachment at ilalagay sa body of the letter. Lalagay niyo lang yung highlight. So for example, mag-a-apply na kayo ng work. You can highlight that in the resume, they will see that you received high honors or you were consistent in the transcript, ano yun? Transcript of records, you were a consistent dean's lister, and you had your internship at Cleantech Global Renewables, a renewable energy company. Lalo na kung renewable energy company yung pag-a-applyan ninyo, di ba? That will be of interest to the receiver. And maybe you can also mention that you were active in extracurricular activities like student council work and sports. Ganon. Highlight lang. Highlight lang. Parang prep din yan. You just mention certain things and then you give example. One example. You say something else and then you give another example. That's why you have phrases like that. No? The attachment includes, this will give you details on the study. Ito naman kung ang ina-attach mo ay report or research. May tanong pa. You will still follow yung IBC, no? Intro, body, conclusion. Pero dun sa body, dun ka magiging creative. May tanong? Later, I'll give you an example. Pero tapusin muna natin yung description. And later on, I'll ask you to compose your cover letter ulit. Alright. Next. Good news. O sige, when will we write a good news letter? Try to imagine, kailan kaya nagsusulat ang mga tao sa opisina, sa trabaho? Yes, Alexander.
Ano po, if magde-deliver po ng siguro po news of promotion or something like incentives po sa
Okay,
mga
so right, pagka na-promote, halimbawa, kayo na yung supervisor or manager, no? Kayo magbibigay ng good news doon sa tao nyo. Kapag merong award na natanggap yung tao nyo or ka-team nyo, hindi ka-team, pero co-worker ninyo na you've been chosen as Employee of the Year or Salesman of the Year. Yan, mga ganyan. So for good news, here are our pointers. Can we hear from Axe?
Hello, ma'am. Rinig po ba ako?
Yes.
Good news. Specify what has led to the good news. Itemize where possible. During the evaluation period, you have achieved the following. Production of 1.5 million pesos, which is 50% more than the target. And for the second bullet, you have signed two new key clients with a total initial order of 500,000 pesos. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So, hindi puwedeng congrats lang tayo 'no. Congrats, Employee of the Year ka. We have to tell them in the email na this is what led to you being voted as Employee of the Year. So it might be a combination of sales, of leading a project at natapos earlier yung project, nakapagpasok ng bagong kliyente, perfect attendance, yung mga ganong klaseng bagay. No? Yeah, we have to specify. Good job. Hindi lang basta good job. Okay. Sa tingin niyo madali lang gumawa ng good news letter? Ano mas madali gawin? Good news, bad news? Definitely good news mas madaling gawin 'no? Kasi happy tayo when we're writing it. We're excited for the person. Thanks, Lizelle. Happy tayo for the person na makakatanggap ng ano, ating good news. Pero pagka bad news, ayaw natin. Kasi that's our nature. We don't like to offend. Baka isipin ng tao na pinepersonal natin sila, we're just doing our job, 'no. So, kaya hindi na tayo gagawa ng sample good news, okay? Hindi, kasi madali 'yan. Do'n tayo sa bad news gagawa. Okay, so sa bad news, let me ask somebody to read it. Bad news and cover ang gagawin natin. Isabel, are you here? Isabel Maria? Wala?
Wala po.
Okay. Nori? Nori of CLSU.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yeah, please read.
Ang nasa screen ko pa rin po, ayan. Okay na
Ayan.
po.
Sorry.
Bad news. Begin with a buffer to soften and lead up to the bad news. Use facts and proof to persuade the reader to accept the bad news, and then give the bad news.
Thank you. So, ito ang ano natin diyan, friendly tip natin. Yung number one hack, use facts and proof. Because you can never go wrong if you use facts and proof. Hindi ka pwedeng hindi mauuwi sa debate kasi facts are facts, proof are proof. Okay, hindi tatanggapin 'yan ng tao. So here I have an example. Please continue, Nori.
Okay po. As you know, coming to work on time at 8 a.m. is required. This is so tellers are ready to assist customers. You arrived past 8 a.m. 3 times during the past month. Our policy allows only 2 late occurrences. Since you have exceeded the limits, you will be served a focus alert.
All right. So a focus alert is a little document na mm, that states na, "Oy, we are investigating this situation. Oy, you need to explain something." Yun siya. In other companies, ang tawag diyan NTE or Notice to Explain. Okay, so iba-iba ang tawag depende sa kumpanya. But usually, when somebody is at fault or may problema, may ganyang documentation muna. Minsan ang tawag written verbal warning. Pwede rin gano'n. Okay, so ilang sentences meron dito sa body na ito? Lahat ito body, everyone, so far, lahat body. Ilang sentences po mayroon ang ginamit? 5. Okay. Para sa akin, it's amazing, no? Na yung bad news nasabi in 5 sentences. At sino ang bida diyan? Yung facts and proof. Ito ang policy natin. Nilabag mo siya 3 times last month. At dahil na-exceed mo siya, eto ngayon, etong consequence niyan. Ganun lang siya sa kasimple. So you don't have to be afraid when you have facts and proof and evidence. Okay? So susulat din kayo ng ganyan. Pero hindi ngayon. Alright, question? Anyone? Okay. Anong mas madali? Bad news? Ay, sorry. Sulat nyo nga muna, kailan kayo magsasabi ng bad news? Next column muna tayo. When would you write a letter conveying bad news? Sagutin nyo na rin, sagutin nyo na rin yung katabi. When would you write a letter of complaint? Nicole Abby, paki-complete, not accepted. What does that mean? I think I know what you mean, pero mas magandang maisulat natin siya ng maayos. Okay, so So, hindi lang when a customer, no? When you. Pag ikaw yung customer. Okay? When you are not satisfied, when there's something wrong with the product or the service, or nabastos kayo, napahiya kayo, or mali yung in-order nyo, no? Hindi according to the specs. Yan, we will file a complaint. For bad news, yes, for disciplinary action, may be termination, or let's say may nagbago sa plans. Halimbawa dapat may team outing or company outing ta's biglang nagbago, hindi matutuloy ang outing. Naku, nakakatakot isulat yung letter na yun. No, marami, or let's say hindi puwede yung nire-request ng customer, internal or external customer ay hindi puwede, then that's also still bad news. When you have to say no, that's also bad news. Okay? O sige, let us go to this next one. Complaint. Can I ask the next person to read this for us? 2 slides ito, no? Please read for us. Tapos na si Nori magbasa?
Yes
Nori,
po, ma'am.
tapos na si Nori. Okay, JM.
Complaint. In the introduction, politely state the problem. Provide specific details, dates, order numbers, serial numbers, receipt numbers, tracking numbers, brand and model, etc. On July 1, I bought a Logitech Z313 speaker system.
Mhm.
After 2 weeks of use, it stopped working properly.
Alright, wait ha, may second slide pa yan. Pero before we go there, please take note na lahat ng samples natin kanina ay puro body. Pero in this case, sabi dito, in the introduction, politely state the problem. So remember that. You might be complaining, you might be giving bad news, but you still have to be polite and professional. So ito yung kanyang introduction. No, sinabi lang niya na may binili ako, ito yung binili ko, after using it for 2 weeks, it stopped working. Politely state the problem. So in the next slide, please continue.
In the body, explain in detail your complaint. State what you want done. There is a constant static noise coming from the left speaker, and the volume on the right speaker is too soft. I am within the warranty period of my purchase. Please tell me how I can get a replacement.
All right. Thank you. So ito na yung body. Nandito na ngayon yung details na 'di ba sabi kanina it stopped working properly. What do you mean na it stopped working properly? Dito na siya. And very important, equally important, state what you want done. Do you want a refund? Do you want a replacement? Do you want to have it repaired? Whatever it is, no? Kailangan malinaw din sa kanila. Bakit kailangan sabihin natin what we want done? Para they can do something about it. Kahit kahit sabihin nila sa atin no, at least nakasagot sila at least nalaman natin na hindi pwede. At kung ano lang yung pwede nilang gawin, yun ang sasabihin nila. We want to avoid saying things like, I see this on Lazada and Shopee madalas, no? Nasayang lang ang pera ko sa inyo. Yung mga ganong comment, does it really do anything, 'di ba? Better if nasayang ang pera ko at oras ko, can you tell me, can you fix this or can you replace this? No, so wag tayong palengkera na ano lang, paano, anong tawag do'n? Anong tawag do'n, yung naghahaging lang yung ano, anong tawag do'n? Yung padaples yung mga comment, 'yan. Okay, so kailangan actionable. Alright. May question kayo tungkol dito sa complaint? Sige. So, I want you to draft homework niyo 'to 'no, hindi naman tayo magkikita bukas, eh. So, homework, draft. Sige na nga, para may practice talaga. Draft a letter of inquiry or request. Draft, very important, a cover letter of application. Sige na nga, gumawa na rin kayo ng good news. Ang good news, hindi lang 'yan promotion ano, puwede yang, "Uy, may sports fest tayo. Uy, may competition." Gano'n. So, draft A. Dami, no? Hindi kailangan mahaba. Kailangan lang masunod nyo yung guidelines. So, don't worry. I'll go back to the slides para ma-screenshot nyo yung instructions. Or maybe we'll just ask someone to take a screenshot tas i-paste sa ating workbook. Okay. So, ano homework nyo? Mag-draft ng 5 klaseng letter. Sino ang magaling mag-screenshot? Para isang tao na lang. So, I prepared the screenshots tab. Can I ask someone to take a screenshot? Mag-volunteer na tayo para hindi magdoble-doble. Sino yan? Okay, Angeline, sige. Ayan, take a screenshot of this. You can crop it, no? Para hindi nakasali yung mga mukha natin.
Okay na.
And then please paste it dun sa screenshots tab later. Okay, next.
Okay na. Next po. Next po. Next po. Next po. Okay na po yun.
Yes. Okay. So, we still have some time, no? We'll still cover another topic, pero at least alam nyo na yung homework nyo. Sige, can we go on a quick water break, bio break? Para refresh ang ating mga isip at mata. Alright, so it is 4:10. Sige, balik tayo after 5 minutes. 4:15, see you. Alright. Thank you, Angeline, for the screenshots. Pwede rin i-paste sa isang tab dito sa workbook. Kasi baka matabunan. No? So please just paste it sa screenshots na tab for reference. Okay, so let's continue. We have two topics pa, but they're very helpful, very doable. No? And once you learn them, mas mas magiging confident kayo dun sa parts na yon of business writing. Okay, so I hope you still have energy and bandwidth to learn. Pero very light lang yung topics na ito. And they're fun and I have activities for them. So I think you'll enjoy it. Para rin when you draft your letters, meron kayong paghuhugutan. Okay? Sige, let's continue. So, iwan muna natin yung mga draft na yan. Talagang hindi nyo muna sila isusulat ngayon. So, we will talk about using effective subject lines. Ito na naman yung word na effective, di ba? Pag sinabing effective, merong basehan, di ba? Ano yung basehan ng effective subject line? Paano natin masasabi na effective ang isang subject line? Ano sabi natin kahapon? Was it yesterday o nung isang araw? Masasabi lang natin na effective kapag merong Yes, Lori, nakikita ko yung bibig mo kanina pa gumagalaw ganun. Go ahead.
Ano po, masasabi lang po nating effective if yung desired outcome po natin is na-meet po.
Correct. Pag masasabi natin effective ang isang bagay kapag nakuha natin ang desired outcome natin. So when it comes to emails and subject lines, ano kaya yung desired outcome natin? In fact, hindi lang email lang may subject line 'di ba? Pati memo may subject line. And even a letter can potentially have a subject line. Sige, think about it. Ano ang desired outcome natin sa subject lines? Yes, JM. And then Alexander pagkatapos.
Sa tingin ko po is doon po sa subject line is parang malalaman na po natin yung point ng pinaka-message po ng letter or ng kahit ano po.
Okay. And sige, dugtungan natin. Alexander, may sasabihin ka pa?
Same lang po kay Ate JM po. So, siguro po, ayun, ganun din po. Nagkakaroon na po ng idea yung recipient or sender.
Okay. Tama yung iniisip nyo pareho. Tama yung sinabi nyo pareho. Pero hanggang dun na lang ba yun? Tungkol sa ganun. Okay. Does it end there? Anong kasunod nun? Anong gusto nating gawin nung nakakatanggap? Ha? Yes, JM or Alexander. Yes, Norlene.
Basahin po nung pinag-sendan natin yung message.
Definitely. Yun. Gusto natin buksan nila agad yung email natin. Kasi meron tayong tanong, meron tayong hinihinging file, meron tayong explanation na binibigay, meron tayong pinapa-approve. 'Di ba? We all have our practical needs for writing the email. So take note of that. What is your practical need? Nagpapa-approve ka ba? May tanong ka ba? May file ka ba na ni-request? May information ka or database kang hinihingi or access na hinihingi? You want those things because they are part of your job. Because if you get those things, your job will be easier. Tama ba? Okay. Eh pag hindi nila binuksan yung email natin, magtatagal pa bago natin makuha yung kailangan natin. So, your subject line is the way to make them open your email right away. Pero hindi naman palaging ikaw ang unang bubuksan nila na email, okay? Kasi in general, people open the email from the boss first. Yun muna. Pag galing kay boss, yun ang una. And then susunod yung mga inaantabayanan nila na email, yung medyo inaalagaan nila na thread for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, maybe even 2 weeks na nga, umiikot pa rin yung email na yon. And then, pagkatapos nun, siguro everybody else na. Right? So you want them to open your email. Okay? Nagkakaisa na tayo kung bakit natin kailangan ng magandang effective subject line, magandang subject line. All right. So, ituturo akong formula kung paano magsulat ng effective subject line. Hindi siya mahirap. So first of all, hindi pa pala ako naka-share camera, no? Share screen. Okay. Effective subject lines. So the pitfall, and when we say pitfall, ito yung common challenge, parang dito nadadapa lagi mga tao, dito nalulubak ang mga tao, dito nahihirapan. So it's a common pitfall for many of us to use poor, ineffective subject lines. So, ano ang tip sa atin? Of course, it's to use effective subject lines. Like I said, I'll teach you how to formulate one later on. So, I'll give you examples of poor subject lines first. Sige, hanap tayo ng magbabasa. JM, nagbasa ka na? Jezame, nagbasa ka na kanina? Okay. Sana mag-unmute ka na lang para hindi na ako magka-click para makita ko yung chat, 'di ba? Kasi I have
Yes
to
daw
click
po.
ayan, okay. I have to click Windows kasi para makita 'yon. Alright. So, Suzette, I don't think nakapagbasa na si Suzette.
Hello po, ma'am. Rinig po ba?
Yes. Go ahead.
For subject lines. Question, meeting. Are you free on Friday for a quick meeting? Some thoughts. Quality day. Committee meeting.
Alright. Thank you. So, these are poor subject lines because number 1, 2, and 4 are too general, too broad, too vague. No. Bubuksan niyo ba agad yung email na ganyan? Malamang hindi agad. Bubuksan niyo rin, pero hindi una. And then the third one is a question. We never use a question as a subject line. Number 5, the content might be okay, but it's in all caps. We never write anything in business writing in all caps, except if you're saying happy birthday or congratulations. Because all caps is like yelling or shouting. Okay, so punta naman tayo sa ano ba ang good subject line. So, ang sunod sa list I see Angel. Angel, are you here? Parang wala. Si Jessa Angel? Okay, parang wala. So, let's go to Adrian. Please read.
Party planning meetings rescheduled for 4 p.m. Help! I need the most recent version of the QBR deck. Reminder: newsletter articles due Friday to over 12. Question about news HRIS. And congratulations, Jeff Almario, new HR supervisor.
All right, thank you. So, that's not to over 12 ha, that's February 12. Okay. Anong masasabi ninyo sa ating good subject lines? What do you observe? Sige, feel free to share. Yes, Xander.
Ah, detailed po yung subject lines. Then, very specific po kung saan po yung pinaka email po na hinahanap. Hindi po
Right.
siya vague. Ayun po, hindi po siya vague. Yep.
That's correct. No? A good subject line offers details. A good subject line is not vague and it sets the expectation of what is inside. So a subject line is like a title, 'di ba? I'm sure in your English or composition classes, kailangan yung title match din sa sinusulat natin na essay. So ganyan po ang good subject lines. Remember, this is part of making things easier for your reader, 'di ba? Effortless, less effort to read your email, less effort to understand you. So, here are some guidelines. First of all, it's better to have a subject line than not to have a subject line. Kung dati minamaliit nyo yung subject line, ngayon siguro hindi nyo na siya mamaliitin. No? One of my students before said that, Ma'am, dati hindi ko pinapansin yan eh. I don't care if I have a subject line. Pero now I realize, importante pala yung subject line. Okay, so have a subject line. Next, keep it short. Get to the point. Hindi kailangan ng adjectives dyan or adverbs. It's really just nouns and verbs and maybe prepositions. Use keywords. Be clear and specific. You can indicate if you want a response or action. And definitely avoid all caps. You can use punctuation ha, mga colon, dash, parentheses. I think you remember that from the previous slide. Ayan o, may mga punctuation siya. May colon, may parentheses, may dash. It helps manage the information. It really does. Okay. Definitely, the subject line is not part of the body. So, halimbawa, nag-hi ka na dun sa subject line mo. Hi, hi Alexander. Can you print this for me sa loob? Hindi ganun. Okay. So, let's go to Roslyn. Please read what's on the slide.
An effective subject line is helpful not just to the recipient but also to you. It is among the emails that are opened first and help them help you.
Right. So, syempre, if they open our email, ideally, maganda rin yung pagkakasulat natin at madali silang makasagot or magbigay ng action doon sa nire-request natin. So, let's help them help us. All right. So, here's the formula. How do you actually write a subject line? You ask yourself two questions. And you're seeing the two questions there. No? What is the topic? That's the first question. Or, tungkol saan ito? What is this about? And the answer to that should be quick. Hindi yan kailangan ng malalim na sagot. For example, what is this about? It's about the meeting. What is this about? It's about the Christmas party. What is this about? It's about the um, purchase order number 123. No, ganun siya kadali sagutin. Tungkol saan ito? That's the first question. Next, what is the focus? Meaning, anong Kasi 'pag sinabi mong purchase order, bawa, maraming aspeto yung purchase order, 'di ba? Is it the approval? Is it the request? Are there items na hindi available and therefore hindi masusunod yung purchase order 100%? So ano yung dimension or aspect niya? Sabi natin kanina tungkol sa Christmas party. O ano tungkol sa Christmas party? Raffle, program, food, logistics, budget, 'di ba? Ang daming puwedeng maging aspeto ng Christmas party. Kung lahat tayo iba-ibang committee tayo sa Christmas party, lahat tayo yung email, subject line natin ay Christmas party lang, nakakaloka basahin yung mga email na yon. That's why you want to add a focus. Now, so once you have your answer, your quick answer, what is this about and what exactly about it, no? Which part of it, what aspect, you can reverse the order. So here's the example. For example, what is this about? What is the topic? Month and expenditure. Okay, ano tungkol doon? I'm requesting for the month and expenditure. So yung third step, sabi, reverse the order if necessary. So it becomes request for month and expenditures. Now it makes sense, di ba? Kasi you put in the small words like of or in or for or the. So far, so good? You're able to follow? Ayan, ang ganda ng tango ni Roslyn. No? Next, another example. What is this about? This is about the new onboarding procedure. O ano ngayon? I-implement na siya. So you want to use the word implementation. So again, maybe you need to reverse the order. Implementation of new onboarding procedure. Or you don't have to reverse it. You can say new onboarding procedure implementation. Okay, so I have an exercise for you. What is this about? This is about the director's meeting. What is the focus? O ano ngayon tungkol doon? Nagbago yung venue eh. So, ang question ko, ano yung subject line nyo? So, please write your answer sa ating workbook. Column AN. So, hindi porke nandiyan yung salitang changed or the venue was changed, eh yun na yung gagamitin nyo, no? That's just the answer to the question. What is the focus? Pero it doesn't mean those are the words you will use. What's another way of saying that? Kaya siya naka-parenthesis eh. What's another way of saying that? Don't be trapped by that word na change tapos kailangan yung gamitin yung changed. Find another way to say it. That's okay, Marielle. I think that's good. Also, Lizelle, new venue for the directors meeting. Updated venue for directors meeting. Those are good. Okay, I'll show you another. Ayan, sabi ni Almira, update venue. Siguro palitan natin. Venue update. Pwede. Colon, director's meeting. Or new venue, colon, director's meeting. Or director's meeting venue. Updated. Pwede. So, napansin nyo, when you use punctuations, you're able to manage the information better. All right, next. I have another topic, job offer. Tungkol saan ito sa job offer? O ano ngayon? Kailangan i-approve ni boss. Therefore, para kay boss yung email nyo. Pinapa-approve nyo kay boss yung job offer. Pinapa-review and approve kay boss. So, how would you write that? Write that in the next column. Angie, ano yan hindi email yung pinapasulat natin subject line lang. So, column AQ, topic ay job offer. Needs to be reviewed. I think overall dun sa example kanina, new or updated or update, those are the best words. The words don't have to be big or difficult. All right. So sabi ni Angel, job offer for review and approval. I think that works. Pwede nyo rin gamitin yung for your review and approval or for your review, colon, job offer. For your review and approval, naka-parentheses, job offer. So there are many ways to manage it. It just has to make sense. So wag kayong ma-intimidate sa mga subject line because now you know how to come up with a good one. Mas confident na kayo sa pagsulat ng subject line? I hope so. I hope you're nodding kahit maraming naka-off ang camera. Sabi ni Xander. All right. Okay, sige. So let's move on. Iwan na natin yung subject line. Question. Lagi ba dapat formal sa email at sa letter at sa memo? Ano yung sabi natin kahapon? Kailan formal at informal? Or saan? Saan pwedeng maging informal?
Sa email po, pwede po maging informal. But
Correct.
sa memo po and letter, always formal.
Correct. Okay. So, I want you to open your mind to that na okay lang ang informal. What's important is we are all polite and we are all professional. In the next few slides, I will show you kailan ginagamit yon. But I also want you to appreciate this message. Formal language is impolite if used inappropriately. Magkaiba kasi yon, 'di ba? Kahapon sinabi ko yun eh. Iba yung formal sa polite. Although formal language is intended to be polite. Ano ibig sabihin ko niyan? Halimbawa kayo, magkakaklase kayo, magkakaibigan kayo. Tapos pag nag-email kayo sa isa't isa, formal language, biglang ang lamig, biglang others. 'Di ba you're friends, 'di ba you're warm? So, yun yung ibig ko sabihin. Bakit biglang formal ka? 10 years na tayo magkaibigan. Then, in that case, parang impolite siya. Kasi you're using formal language inappropriately. Okay? Ngayon, yung the reverse is also true. Magiging impolite naman kung bagong kilala nyo pa lang tapos biglang chummy-chummy na kayo, no? Super informal naman ang language. So, it has to be appropriate. Okay. So, I will teach you the concept of formal and neutral and informal language. So the pitfall or the common error is people use difficult language, or people are overly formal when they should be using neutral or informal, or vice versa. Masyado silang informal naman pero yung pala the occasion calls for them to be formal. So ngayon, after this lesson, you will have a better feel for when to be more formal, when to be less formal. So, the tip is use appropriate language. Okay. So, alamin natin ang descriptions ng bawat isang yan. So, I'd like to ask Roslyn? Hindi ka pa nagbasa, no?
Tapos na po.
Tapos na? Okay.
Yes.
Mariel. Mariel,
Yes po.
are you here? Okay. Sige. So, please read the description of formal.
Formal, old-fashioned polite, careful, fixed expressions, long words. Grammar and punctuations are important. Use when you want to make a good impression. Use with customers and complaints.
Alright. So, ito yung medyo tunog kontrata, masyadong formal, fixed expressions. We would like to be able to, yung mga ganyan. In the near future, mga ganyang klaseng expressions yan. Definitely, dahil formal siya, grammar and punctuation are very important. And when do we use them? If we are writing to someone for the first time, especially when we're responding to complaints. Of course, if you're writing to a more senior person and you're in terms of rank, no, more senior person, tapos first time nyo sila sulatan, hindi pa kayo magkakilala, you're really wanting to make a good impression. So you want to use formal language. Ngayon, dito sa atin, ang mga mahilig dyan sa formal language, mga bigger companies, mga established institutions like banks, government agencies, some manufacturing to a degree, yes. At yung mga may partnership with more conservative international partners, halimbawa Japanese. They like formal uh, English or formal language in communication. Sino ang gusto ng informal? Amerikano. Mga Western. American, Canadian, Australian, they don't mind so much kapag hindi formal. Kasi they don't talk like that eh. So they don't appreciate it. Anyway, let's go to neutral. Next person to read. Micah, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Neutral. Most common, simple, clear and direct language. Friendly. Use of contractions. Used with colleagues.
Alright, thank you. So, ako gusto ko tong neutral. Kasi tulad niya, no, sabi sa description, it's simple, it's clear and direct, and it is friendly. I think I think we should all be hindi naman overly friendly, pero yung may impression na approachable, 'di ba? That's what I mean by friendly. Parang approachable, madaling kausap, professional pa rin, polite pa rin, pero hindi mahirap intindihin. You know that something is written in the neutral because of the words that they use and also with the use of contractions. So sige nga, magbigay kayo ng examples of contractions in the next column. Column AP, contractions. Ano ibig sabihin nito? For example, and you can follow this format. I will becomes I'll. That is a contraction. Do not becomes don't. So give me 3 examples of contractions in column AP. By the way, the pronunciation of that word is colleague, okay? Everyone, don't worry, hindi naman marami namang na ano diyan, naiipit diyan. It's not colleague, okay? It's not colleague, it's colleague. Colleague. Related siya sa word na college. Sige, give me examples of contractions. Lagay natin sa workbook, column AP. Correct? Could not, couldn't, does not, doesn't, am not, are not, aren't, I am, I'm, is not, isn't. We are, we're. I cannot, I can't. I will not, I won't. We are, we're. Oy, that's very important ha. Yung we're, were. Magkaiba yan. I'll type it in the chat. We're, were, where. Iba-iba ng sound yan. We're, were, where. Hindi sila lahat were. We're, where. We're, were, where. All right. Sige, let's continue. So, please read the next one. Sino yung huli? Micah. So, Xander, please read this one. Sorry. Xander?
Cutie-cutie. Ito ko papasak. Informal. might include personal news or comments. Style is close to speech, informal words, and hello po.
Go
Hello
ahead, we
po.
can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay po. Informal might include personal news or comments. Style is close to speech, informal words and expression used with friends.
Right. Okay. So definitely yung friends lang natin or friends sa work ang pwede natin gamitan ng informal. And if it's very transactional, no? Sumusulat ka lang sa ka-team mo or sa friend mo sa kabilang department, you use informal language. It sounds like speech, and there are informal expressions. Pero yung personal comments, lalo na kung negative yung comment ninyo, I suggest that you leave that sa mga chat or sa GC. At lalo na kung negative, kung pangit yung talaga yung sinasabi nyo, nagra-rant kayo, wag nyo i-chat dahil nasa screenshot yon. Puntahan nyo na lang yung friend nyo sa office at dun mag-share ka sa kanya. No? Huwag kayo papahuli. Anything na pwede screenshot, don't do it. Alright. Pero ako, I really recommend, for the most part, to be comfortable using neutral language. Ilang beses ba tayong, unless nasa customer service ka, di ba? O unless talagang trabaho mo sumulat sa mga bossing sa bangko or mag-apply for a loan on behalf of the company, hindi natin usually kailangan ng formal language. You will find that this is useful, helpful, user-friendly. Okay? Sige. So, what do we do now? Let us identify first kung formal or informal. So, sige, let's go around the room. Andito si Ed.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, what do you think about Hi Mary? Formal or informal? Yun lang ang choice ha. Wala akong nilagay na neutral dyan. Hi Mary, is that formal or informal?
Informal po.
Tama, informal. Kasi hi, it's not a real salutation. Pero, it's acceptable. And that's how you write it, okay? Hi, comma, Mary. Mali, sa totoo lang yung hi na walang comma tapos diretso Mary. You can use an exclamation, you can use a period. Importante dyan, may comma. Pero pag Dear Mary, comma.
Formal po.
Ha? Ano raw? Okay, next. Jam, what do you think? Number 2, is that, pakibasa muna and then you say whether it's formal or informal.
Your name is given to me by formal po.
Correct. Thank you. Next, sa list, Che.
Neutral po.
Walang neutral, formal or
Informal
informal?
po. Informal.
All right, informal. Thank you. Next, Lizelle Mercado.
Thanks again for, I think it's informal po.
That's correct. Bakit kaya? Why do you think it's informal? Why did you think it's informal?
Sa thanks po.
Tama.
Using thanks is informal.
Thanks is informal. Thank you is formal.
Yes.
Okay, good. Sunod. Colleen. Si Ederlyn ba yon? Yung huli, si Lizelle.
Could you... Ay,
Si Ederlyn
na po
yun.
ba?
Si Ederlyn yun. Okay. So, Colleen.
Could you give me some information on formal?
Correct. Could you? That's a formal expression. Thank you. Next, Maria.
Hello po. I've sent mm, Informal.
Correct. Kasi naka-contract, no? 5 cents. Next, angge.
Just a quick note to say informal.
Tama. Kasi, you know why? Here's the clue. It's not a complete sentence. Just a quick note to say, we will be there. It's not a complete sentence. Diba? This is, yon, magiging complete sentence siya. But even then, no, the word quick note, nobody says quick note if it's formal. So sometimes it's not just the structure, but it's the words that you used. All right, next. Play.
We would like to confirm that formal po.
Correct. Now say confirm. Everyone, confirm. Kahit hindi kayo mag-unmute, basta sabihin nyo. All right, that's correct. Thank you. Faye,
Yes po.
please read and then guess, formal or informal.
Okay po. Do not hesitate to contact us. Formal po.
Correct. Buong buo. And then, Cristel Lopez. Are you here?
Wala po.
Wala siya. Okay, volunteer. Who would like to take on number 10? Yes, Angeline.
Try po. Formal po. Looking forward to formal.
It's actually
Ay,
informal. Kasi hindi siya complete
okay.
sentence. Looking forward to. No, so tandaan nyo yan. Pag formal, kailangan may subject, may verb kayo. Okay? All right. Thank you. But it's good, it's worth trying, no? At least, I think of all of the people here, ikaw may pinakatandang-tanda na formal yan. Now, how do you make it into a complete sentence? You add, I am. I'm looking forward to the conference. We're looking forward to seeing you. Okay? Usually, lagyan nyo ng subject para maging complete. Okay, nag-enjoy ba kayo? Na-enlighten kayo? It's really, sabi ko nga sa inyo, it's really useful. Very practical itong 2 lessons na to. Okay. O, matching type tayo. So, the expressions on the right, you have to match them with the expressions on the left. They should mean the same thing. Hindi to dugtungan, okay? Hindi to dugtungan. Ito, hanapin nyo yung same meaning. For example, so I want you to raise your hands, okay? Read number 1 and then tell me kung ano yung ka-meaning niya sa kabila. What we're doing is we're giving you options on how to say these things. Do you want to say it the formal way or do you want to say it the informal way? Or more neutral way? All right, Colleen, sige. Number 1. Read both, ha?
Number 1, unfortunately, I will not be able to attend the meeting. Partner niya is letter C. Sorry, I can't make it.
That's correct. O, diba? Anong mas gusto nyong basahin? Una-una, ano mas gusto nyo pag kayo tumanggap? Unfortunately, I will not be able to attend the meeting. Or, sorry, I can't make it.
Sa akin po C.
O, diba? Mas madaling basahin, mas madaling intindihin. Kaya, kung yun naman pala ang preference natin, chances are yun din ang preference ng ibang tao. It's not always necessary to talk or to write like this. I feel parang hindi human, parang ang lamig, parang ang layo, parang nang others yung ganyang
Parang
language.
robot po yung nag-send.
Oo. 'Di ba? Kung gusto mo, pwede pa rin naman ito eh. Sorry, we will not be able to attend the meeting or I cannot. 'Di ba? Wala nang ganyang unfortunately, regret. Okay, anyway, number 2, would like to try. Yes, Mary?
I can assure you that informal, I promise.
Correct. Say the letter then, ha?
Letter.
Okay. E, I promise. Okay. Laurie Lynn, 3.
I will take the necessary action to solve this issue. Letter H po, I'll deal with this.
All right. Good. Number 4. Yes, JM.
Please let us know your requirements. A po, what do you need?
Good. Thank you. Next. Norilyn. Sunod, Jessa. 5.
Number 5, I was wondering if you could. Then informal. Letter D, could you?
Okay, that's good. Next, Jessa.
Number 6, we regret to advise you that. Letter G, I'm sorry to tell you that.
Right. Thank you. And Angeline?
7. Thank you for your email of 8 March. Sa informal po, letter B. Thanks for your email.
All right. Thank you. You can do a combination din ha. Hindi naman kayo trap na entirely formal lang kayo or informal. May neutral nga eh. May gitna. Okay. And then, who's next? Meron pa bang nakataas kamay? Yes, Lizelle?
Number 8, we note from our records that you have not. Letter F po, you haven't.
All right. Good. And then, who else? Marielle.
I look forward to meeting you next week. Letter K po, see you next week.
All right. And the last one. Ed. Ay, sorry. Kaka-join lang pala ni Ed. Sige na, somebody take the last one.
Sige po, ako na po.
Okay. Sorry naman.
With reference to El Pore.
Correct? Okay, re. Re is short for regarding. Okay. Sige, Sander, meron
Mama
pa
ko
tayo.
po.
Ano? Nasagot na yung ano, yung 10. May lag siguro kay Sander. Di bale, may iba pang exercises. All right. So thank you everyone. I hope that that widened your options. Hindi na kayo masyadong mahihirapan kasi pwede naman palang sumulat ng simple. Okay. Okay, but wait, there's more. Now, let us pair up the formal and informal words. Now, it doesn't matter kung ano yung sabihin yung una. Formal muna, informal sunod, or vice versa. Just tell me the pairs of words. Paano, alin ang pareho ang meaning? For example, assistance. What's another word for assistance? Yes, Colleen.
Help.
Correct. So, assistance, help. So, sabihin mo ganun, okay? Assistance, help. Okay? Alright. So, sige, taas kayo ng kamay. Doesn't matter kung alin ang una, alin ang mas huli na nasabi. Everybody, if you want to give me a pair, raise your hand. Okay, Lori.
Job and occupation po.
Correct. Next. Angeline.
Soon, in the near future po.
Correct. At wag nyo na isusulat yung in the near future na yan. Soon lang, okay na. 'Di ba? Ang tipid, 'di ba? In the near future, 4 words. Soon, 1 word. San ka? Right. Next, Jessa.
More po, tas further.
Correct. More and further. Sa mga medyo nahihirapan, try to use it in a sentence and maybe you'll find the kapartner. Halimbawa, can you explain further? Can you explain more? Yun, doon yung makikita kung sila nga yung tama. Alright, next. Norilyn.
Give and provide po.
Correct. Good. Give and provide. Sander, you were raising your hand. Nawala siya. Lizelle.
Because of and due to po.
Correct. Because of and due to. Sander, ready ka na? Wala ulit siya. Angeline.
Tell and inform po.
Correct. Tell and inform. Next. Almira.
Possess and have.
Correct. Possess and have. Next. Sander, dali! Bago ka mawala. Mary.
Facts, tas information po.
Correct. Facts, information. Meron pang konti pa. Nicole.
Yung request po tapos ask for po.
Right. Request, ask for. May dalawang pairs pa yata. Almira.
Requirements and needs.
Correct. I think isa na lang. Unless mali ako. Pero I think isa na lang. Yes, Lizelle.
More and further.
Tapos na siya. Sige, there's another one. Suki si Almira. Salamat, Almira. Enjoy siya sa sa activity. Yes.
Due to, tapos because of.
Tapos na yan.
Ay,
Roslyn.
Receive and get po.
Correct. Receive and get. Alright. Wala nang, lahat meron na, di ba? Na-scan nyo na. Lahat nasabi na. Anyway, ito siya. This is the answer key. Okay. So, last activity. I have I have a formal email. I want you to rewrite it so that it becomes neutral or informal. Therefore, may babaguhin kayong word, may delete kayong word, 'di ba? Babawasan ninyo siya. So let's see how it will look later on. We'll compare. So what I'll do is I will paste the original text dyan sa workbook and then yun ang reference nyo. Okay? So you will rewrite the email. Give me just a minute. Ipe-paste ko pala sa sa chat. Can I ask someone like Mary? Mary, paki-paste naman sa heading nung workbook in the next column. Pero kung hindi mo magawa, I'll do it. Kaya lang kasi may pero pa akong kinakopy at pinipaste ulit.
Wait lang po.
Okay lang. Kasi ako rin may ginagawa pa dito. Kinakopy paste ko yun. Kaya ba?
Ang bagal po ng laptop ko po.
O sige. So, nahirapan si Mary. Sorry Mary, ikaw napili ko randomly. Who can help? Lizelle? Garcia, can you help? Or Colleen? 2 separate emails yan.
May nakapag-paste na po.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. So unfortunately, nandiyan siya. I'll just ako sige na, paki-paste lang, ako na magre-reformat. Okay na, okay tama na, nandiyan na. Let it go. Oh, alis na po kayo diyan. Kasi naka-gray out pa siya, eh. Oh, nawala. Sorry, ha. Ayan, okay, alis na kayo diyan. Ako na magre-reformat. Ayun. Okay. Okay, so please rewrite yung nasa AQ. Okay, so that's number 1. Yung number 2, can somebody paste sa AR naman? Thank you. Sige, I'll format it na lang. Ayan, thank you. So I'll give you a clue. Kanina 'di ba yung sabi natin yung thanks, informal. So, you can change that part, 'di ba? Sabi kanina, we're I apologize. Ano, we're unable to attend the meeting. O I apologize. What's a less formal way to say I apologize? Or unfortunately. So do not change the number of sentences. Just make the expressions neutral or informal. Okay lang, Lizelle. And sorry, ikaw ang natawag ko. Pero I try to be random naman kasi. Alam mo yun. Sorry. And I'm sharing this slide to help you uh, more. Baka ma-inspire kayo pag nakikita niyo yung slide na yan. Again, keep the number of sentences, work on the expressions. And this is our last activity for the day. I-check lang natin yung work nyo. The contraction for I will not is not I'll not. It's I won't. Okay? Dun kayo sa will not mag-contract, wag dun sa I will. I won't.
Ma'am, yung inform po pinalitan ko na lang po ng tell.
Good.
Thank you po.
Although hindi naman siya mali kung inform, 'di ba? Para lang parang pina-practice lang talaga natin yung being able to write a lot less formally. Meron pa akong isang nakitang gano'n sa iba diyan 'no, kung ginamit niyo yung inform, baka you might want to use another word just to exercise yung pagiging informal. So I gave some feedback to some of you, no? So to those who got yung excellent, awesome, great from me, ibig sabihin you're on the right track. Yung ibang hindi nakatanggap, baka tas kamukha rin naman nung sinulat ninyo, I probably just, when I went through your names, baka tapos na by the time you completed it, nakalampas na ako sa inyong row. So please don't feel bad. Pero tingnan niyo rin yung work nung iba 'no, na may comment ko. Si si Colleen, sinabihan ko siya, I suggest you use another word instead of inform. So ginawa naman niya. Please make sure you use proper proofing. Proofing means ito yung spaces and punctuation ninyo, no? Kung contraction yan, kailangan ng apostrophe. Kung may period kayo or question mark, whatever, may single space yan pagkatapos. The first letter of a sentence should be in capital. Also, the word I, letter I should be capital. So things like that. Sige, 2 more minutes or maybe one. Check your spelling, everyone. All right, 30 more seconds and then we'll show the answer key. Pero yung answer key is just a version. No? It's not the only correct answer. All right, let's check. Let's go to the first one. First one muna. So, can I ask, I need a volunteer to read the email. Ayan. Ito rin siya, no? Inurong ko lang sa left side. Can somebody read this? Yes, Nicole.
Unfortunately, I will not be able to attend the meeting on Thursday. As I will miss the meeting, I was wondering if you could send me a copy of the minutes. I will write to Donna as well to inform her that I will not be there. Once again, please accept my apologies for this.
All right. Ang wordy, no? All right. Please continue to read. Ito na po ang ating one of the versions that are acceptable. Go ahead.
Sorry, I won't make it to the Thursday's meeting. Can you send me a copy of the minutes? I email Donna to let her know as well. Again, sorry. Sorry po maingay yung aso.
It's fine. Thank you. All right. Look at this, ano. Medyo lang nakadistribute yung spaces nito. Pero kung kasing condensed siya nito, we can safely say na 50% less yung text. 'Di ba? And so, unfortunately, nawala, naging sorry. I will not be able to attend. I won't make it to the meeting. I can't make it to the meeting. Maybe those are other ways to say it. Marami sa inyo wrote meeting on Thursday. I won't make it to the meeting on Thursday, 'di ba? Pero look at what happened here. I won't make it to the Thursday meeting. Nakabawas pa ulit ng isa pang word. So you can use some words as adjectives to describe something. Imbis na meeting on Thursday, Thursday meeting. These are hacks. Okay. Ito pwede na alisin 'to, parang extra fat ito, eh. Kumbaga sa karne. As I will miss the meeting, obvious ba? Sabi mo nga kasi hindi ka attend ng meeting, 'di ba? So yun, obvious na yun. So hindi na natin sasabihin. Diretso na. What are you saying? What are you requesting? Could you send me a copy of the minutes? Can you send me a copy of the minutes? Please send me a copy of the minutes. Okay? Naging, I'll tell Donna, I'll let Donna know, I'll email Donna. 'Di ba? Pwede rin yung I'll inform, pero kanina nga, I was just, you know, pushing you harder pa to avoid the more formal words. And then, again, sorry. Meron pa akong nakitang ibang version, hindi sa class nyo. Halimbawa, sorry but I won't make it to the meeting. Wala nang but. Sorry, I won't make it to the meeting. 'Di ba? Alright. So, ito yung pwedeng iwasan, hindi kailangan palagi. Most of the time, let's communicate like this. It's warm and friendly and easy to understand. Alright, last one. I need a volunteer. Angeline.
Thank you for your email of 30 January where you requested assistance on how to receive an online discount. It is necessary for me to know your account number before I can take action to solve this issue. I would be grateful if you could also let me know which browser you are using.
Alright, let's read this version.
Thanks for your email asking for help on getting an online discount. To help you, I need your account number. Also, which browser are you using?
Alright, thank you. So again, it's something like 50%, 'di ba? If it takes 20 seconds to read this, di siguro 10 seconds lang ito. And those add up. How many emails do we receive in a day? People are busy, so they don't like spending time reading, 'di ba? Okay, anyway, uh, ito madalas itong mahirap sabihin, ano, where you requested assistance on how to. Parang ang dami-daming on how to where you requested. Look at the hack. Thanks for your email asking for help. No? Naging gerund siya. Yung may ing form. Asking for help. Imbes na where you requested. Yung on how to, naging gerund ulit siya. Thanks for your email asking for help on getting an online discount. Kanina 'di ba yung getting equals receiving dun sa kaninang exercise natin. And then sabi dito, it is necessary for me to know your account number before I can take action to solve this issue. Very wordy. So just give the benefit upfront to help you. Tell them what you need. I need this. I need that. And then, question form naman yung isa. So it's a lot friendlier, madaling aksyonan. So I hope this helps. Yun ang ating last lesson for today. So I would like to ask you. So when you draft, no? When you draft, I want you to decide, formal ba o informal ang gagawin ninyo doon sa mga pinapadraft kong letters. You decide kung formal or informal. I think it's given pag application formal. When you are giving bad news, you tend to be more formal. Complaint, I think it can be neutral. Good news and inquiry can be informal or neutral. Okay. So, what do you think? What are your thoughts about our lesson for today? Can you share? Go ahead.
Ako po ba?
Hindi kasi ako nakatingin sa screen, may pini-paste ako sa next column. I think ikaw.
Baka may iba pa po. Ano po, ano po, parang all this time, akala namin pangit gumamit ng informal way. Yun pala, pagpili ka lang ng maganda, ay maganda lang dapat yung choice of words mo. Tapos hindi naman ganon, yung hindi konyo, ganon. Pero maganda pa rin siya tignan kahit informal. Yun po.
Yes, and I think it's actually beautiful kasi you're really connecting with people kesa alienating. Thank you for sharing that. Sige, who else? At kung may tanong kayo, feel free to ask. Yes, Xander.
Ano po ma'am, yung katulad po ng sinabi niyo, recently ko lang din po na-realize yung importance po ng subject line. So, as a matter of fact po, this college lang po ako natutong mag-email kasi po nung mga senior high school, hindi naman po kami gumagamit ng gano'n. So, talagang parang culture shock po sa akin yung mga online matters like emailing. So, nung po mga simula ko pa pong pag-i-email, hindi po talaga ako naglalagay ng mga subject line. Then, recently ko lang po talaga nalaman na, ay, oo nga, no, kailangan ng subject line para alam agad nung recipient kung ano yung or tungkol sa ano yung babasahin niyang email. So, ayun po.
Right. Thank
Na,
you. Yeah, thanks for sharing that. Ayan, very helpful kay Xander. Meron pa? What did you like? What did you appreciate? What did you find interesting or fun? Yes, Angeline.
Ano po, thoughts po dito sa topic for today. Siguro po, it will be very helpful for us po, especially pag nag-work na kami. Since, usually po, magagamit po talaga namin yung knowledge na nakuha namin dito sa work namin in the future. Ayun.
Yes, at lamang na lamang kayo sa mga kabatch nyo or other interns na nagtimpla ng kape at gumawa ng photocopies. 'Di ba? And lamang din kayo sa na kahit nauna sa inyo by 1 year, 2 years, or even 5 years. Alam nyo, I have trainees who have been working for 15 years, 20 years. Ngayon lang din nila nadidinig kung paano gumawa ng subject line. Paano, na hindi palagi kailangan formal language. It's actually okay to write neutrally or more informally. So, congratulations sa inyo. At hindi pa tayo tapos. Meron pa tayong karugtong sa Friday. So, nakakatuwa yung mga ganong lesson, ano, yung nagagamit talaga natin or relevant sa buhay natin. Alright, so if there are no other comments, salamat sa mga nag-share, salamat sa mga naging active, nagbasa for today. Palakpakan natin kayo for trying the skill. Please just document your takeaways from today in the workbook. So the very last column is column S. For now, no? The last column for now is column S. AS. Write your takeaways from today. And of course, please go back to your draft. Lagay nyo lang sila dyan. Magiging mataba yung mga cell na yan, ano? Kasi nga, you're writing a letter. Huwag nyo nalagyan ng address sa taas. Lagyan nyo ng salutation. Huwag nyo, and complimentary close. But it's just a draft, okay? Doesn't have to be long. It just has to make sense. All right. Sige. So, I'll see you on... Mag-draft din pala kayo ng subject line para dun sa mga draft nyo. Lagyan nyo ng subject line. Letter of complaint with subject line. Lahat yan with subject line. I'll fix the headings. All right. So thank you. I'll see you on Friday. Thank you for your very active participation and for your focus. Tapos maghanda kayo ulit. We will warm up. Ang opening act natin ay impromptu speaking na naman. All right. So enjoy Thursday. Enjoy tonight. Read aloud. Record your voice. Nako, kung tayo magkakaharap, mas lagot kayo sa akin actually. Anyway, sige, thanks. Have fun. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you
ma'am.
po.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you po.